Morning, Danny and Eddie came in and basically said they were pretty sure we're going to have to do surgery, and then by an hour later we were sure, and we've done it.
Made it so long.
Well, I didn't do it.
Well, made it so long in the season with him having relatively few symptoms of this, but I guess this is something you knew might happen at some point.
Yeah, we knew this could happen. We knew it, a month before the draft that this could happen, and at some point it probably would happen. And we're hoping it would be a summer thing rather than the middle of the season. But it happened now. He was playing great. I think the good news is we know he can play, and we know he'll be a very good player. And in the long run, this will make him healthier.
How is he taking the news, Doc, that the season is over?
I haven't talked to him since the news. We literally went from the news to surgery. He just came out a little bit ago, so I'll talk to him after the game.
For you, Doc, this is the second time in less than a week you've lost a key guy. Just where are you emotionally with the way things are going to play?
Well, my emotions are to the team. I have to give them that, I've told them at the shoot-around when I found out before shoot-around, I told them afterwards what was going on, and our goals haven't changed and nothing's changed. We will have to play differently again, I think we're still working on what we may have to do, but I think we definitely have to be a small ball team. We'll start big, as usual, with Brandon and Kevin. I don't know if that's big, but that's how we'll start. But then after that, we just have to put our 5 best players on the floor, and so we're going to have to be creative.
Doc, Danny said that Jared had been playing with some soreness for the last 10 days or so. Could you notice his play at all?
No, as a matter of fact, he had told Eddie about the day before the injury, I've never felt better, and then that happens.
Just mean a lot more from just listening to you. It seems like probably a lot of Jeff at the 4 going.
Yeah, Jeff or Paul, whichever one you want to call the 4, and go from there.
Do you give Fab any kind of a look?
Yeah, I'm sure we will at some point, and I'm sure, I know how people here love the young guys and love to see the young guys, so, but I'm sure at some point Fab will find his way on the floor.
Do you have to be careful, Doc, in that situation, not throwing too much too soon? Is that the number one concern with Fab?
I don't think you have to worry about that, but yeah, obviously I think you try to give him as much as he can handle. And you do try to put him in situations like when he's on the floor, Kevin's on the floor, with him to help him. And listen, the good thing, at least in this era right now, there's not a ton of bigs. There's not a lot of big teams. I think Orlando, because of the loss of Baby, has to play small at times. Unfortunately, the team we're playing next are really big. But other than that, there's 3 or 4 big teams in the entire league.
Hey, Doc, you knew